Dang, Pang, we have a problem. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Crawdaddy Stacks. And we indeed do have a problem with Mr. Pang stockpiles. Now, my grief ain't with Mr. Pang. Mr. Pang is amazing. But my problem is with USPS, our favorite United States Postal Service. It's about as trustworthy as the U.S. Mint nowadays. What I have here is a package or a letter from CDS, Crawdaddy Stacks, to Mr. Pang. And as you see, return to sender, no such number, unable to forward. Well, Mr. Pang, unless this is not your address that you have posted on your YouTube page, or your P.O. Box, I should say, San Antonio, Texas, 78245, it gets returned to me. But here's the kicker, y'all. There's a sticker, and there was a poker chip secured inside this package. But it looks relatively undamaged and just returned to sender for the wrong address. But if you look really closely, somebody took a knife and ever so slightly cut open part of the envelope. And I'm guessing the reason they did so, let me show you if I can get my fingers to work. Ah, there we go. Well, look at that. It is just big enough for something poker chip size to get out of. Look at that. I mean, just perfect. And I'm assuming that whoever received this letter in postmark Jacksonville, Florida, or it could have been somebody local, felt something and said, ooh, there's something in there that's probably valuable. And so they cut the hole and took whatever it is out. I'm sure when they took it out, they were disappointed at, a poker chip that said, who's your crawdaddy? And advertised my channel, Crawdaddy Stacks. At the very least, maybe, just maybe, they're subscribed to me right now. So if you are subscribed to me, we all know what the good book here says about stealing. I have a feeling they have a reckoning coming. It's not the first time I've had something come up missing, valuable, even though this wasn't really valuable. I've had silver come up missing. I've received a package similar to this that had a 64 Kennedy in it. I had a hole just big enough cut into the back for a 64 Kennedy to fit in, come out of. Only problem is it got delivered to me just like that, an empty envelope with nothing in it. So wouldn't you think that whoever took the poker chip out, because it's definitely not there. You can feel it's definitely not there. I haven't opened it any further, but I will in just a second. Show you how I had it secured in there and how they managed to finagle it out. But you would figure that if they pulled it out and it wasn't nothing valuable, they would just toss it, right? Oh, there wasn't what I thought, so let me just toss it and get rid of the evidence. They returned it to sender, y'all. Now, that person is special, and I ain't talking about special in a good kind of way. I'm talking about short bus special to do that. Because for all they would have known, it got lost in the mail, and then Pang would have reached out to me and said, hey, Crawdaddy, I never received your swag, man. And I would have sent him out some new ones, which I'm going to anyways. Pang, let me know if that's your correct address, though, because why would they send it back if that is your address? That's what really don't make sense. They should have just thrown it away. But that's what you have on your YouTube page. So reach out to me, brother. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. I'll get you out your swag to you. at the address. I hope that's right. That's the only reason I can figure out that it got sent is if sent back to me is if this person is really short bus special and decided not to toss the evidence and send it back to sender. They stole it and put a sticker on there and sent it back to me. They could have just forwarded it on to you, right? They could have just kept it on going and you would have got it and it would have looked like this. And you would have said, hey, Crawdaddy, man, this is how I received your package. And somebody stole the chip out of it. But we got some thieves out there, y'all. Be careful sending stuff in the mail. I'm glad it wasn't silver and it was just a poker chip worth about $2. But I'm going to open up and see, make sure everything else is intact. And I mean, they cut it ever so slightly, just with a knife, kind of like that right there. And I know what FG's going to say. Crawdaddy, tape it up better. Tape it up better. And I might just have to do that from now on. Just send out a little bit better of a packaging. I try to do it a little bit cheap, but I guess I'm going to have to start maybe getting some bubble envelopes or something. Send it out. But look at here. Still got the letter. I'm not going to let you read it. Still got the sticker, so at least I'll get to send the sticker back to you. I got some new ones, y'all. This is my old original. Got some new ones coming in, and I ain't really happy with them. They don't look as nice as these, but I'll be giving them out too. So still got your letter here. I'll get that out to you. But this is what I do. I put it in a flip, and I take the flip into the envelope. So he pushed it out through the top here. From now on, I will make sure it's sealed real good on the top too. But we'll get it figured out. And Pang, I'll get your sticker and your poker chip back out to you. But I just want to make this quick little video and let you know that it was on the way. And we'll get it back on the way to you, brother. I promise. I'll get it back out in the mail to you this week. I got to get some stamps. And as soon as I get me some more stamps, I'll get that back in the mail to you. But anyhow, I just wanted to update y'all on that. Yeah, and that'll be it for this video. I'm going to do another little short video. I got an unboxing to do. I'll probably post it later this week. We got some more mail in from channel member, from a community member. And we'll get that opened up on my next video. But Pang, I'll get your swag out to you, brother. I promise you. And we'll get things straightened out for you. Y'all go check him out. Pang Stockpiles. Good content. And in case you didn't know, he says, your lack of copper is disturbing. So stockpile copper if that's what you want to do. Other than that, y'all have a good night. This is Crawdaddy Stacks. I'm out. God bless.